How's it going, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to my channel, The Cosmic Wonder, where we talk about all things Marvel and all things relating to the MCU, and a happy 4th of July to everybody who is celebrating today. Today we have a special July 4th MCU scoop coming from Mikey Sutton. This is an exclusive scoop that he gave to me, so thank you for that, Mikey. And what we're talking about today is Miles Morales in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and possibly being called Ultimate Spider-Man. So we'll break it all down in this video, but first, if you're new, be sure to subscribe. I cover everything relating to Marvel, including trailers, reports, rumors, everything. Also, this week's giveaway is a Black Panther Funko Pop. All you gotta do to enter is subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment about the video down below. So here's the report from Mikey Sutton. Spider-Man is dead. In a blockbuster scoop from months ago, Mikey Sutton revealed that current plans were to bring back Tobey Maguire for one last swing as the Amazing Arachnid for a live-action interpretation of Into the Spider-Verse, which would find him teaming up with Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield. This is something that I reported exclusively on my channel. However, there was a bit of a catch. It wouldn't have a happy ending, as they would like to have Maguire and quite possibly original Spider-Man director Sam Raimi die at the climax in heroic endgame fashion. This would inspire Miles Morales to become Spider-Man in that universe. But the incredible popularity of Miles Morales is too massive now to be satisfied by animated fare. But according to Mikey's inside sources, there are talks to have a separate franchise of a Miles Morales-led live-action Spider-Man movies, possibly called Ultimate Spider-Man, to separate them from Tom Holland's hugely popular franchise. The initial discussions are being held right now for the first Morales picture to take place years after the conclusion of Spider-Verse, or whatever it will be called. This will be about Miles Morales in his infancy stage of being a superhero, learning the ropes as a costume crime fighter, but also as a boy becoming a man and falling in love. You see, Miles is about to land a girlfriend, and she isn't an ordinary teenager either. Miles will be paired with Spider-Gwen in a contemporary twist on the original Silver Age story arc. As with Miles' story, Spider-Gwen already exists. There's no long origin story. Right now, the reports say that Sony will be releasing this movie, but apparently Kevin Feige is seriously interested in producing this himself, another extension of Disney's relationship with Sony. Miles Morales won't replace Tom Holland, but instead, this series will exist with his. The question remains, though, if Kevin Feige is involved, will Miles Morales exist in the MCU? And here's where the multiverse will kick in. Miles will make references to Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and either through magical or scientific means, collaborate with him again, or even meet some of the Avengers, which is something that would be absolutely incredible and something that we would all love to see. Discussions have started. Right now, there's nothing officially confirmed yet, but Sony wants a Miles Morales franchise, and it seems like Marvel Studios wants in on it as well, which of course just makes perfect sense after the success of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and the success that Tom Holland's Spider-Man has had in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and especially creating an entire universe with Sony revolving around Spider-Man with Venom, Morbius, and other films to come as well. And not to mention, it seems very clear that Miles Morales is a priority for Marvel Studios and Sony right now. They both recently announced the video game Spider-Man Miles Morales, an entire game based around Miles' story, with him of course being the main character. So clearly, since Sony and Marvel made an entire video game based off of Miles, they're definitely thinking about him right now. And also, given the fact that Kevin Feige right now is all about diversity, it would make perfect sense for them to bring Miles into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And with the multiverse coming into play in Phase 4, it's the perfect opportunity to bring him into the MCU. Or even have him in the Sony universe, but have him connect to the MCU just like Morbius will. He can reference Tom Holland's Spider-Man, but can't reference any other events that take place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but Tom Holland can cross over into his movies. But hopefully there will be a deal worked out that lets Miles Morales enter the actual Marvel Cinematic Universe. And according to this report, with him will come Spider-Gwen. So let me know how excited you would be for a Miles Morales franchise to start with Spider-Gwen. Leave all your thoughts down below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date on all things relating to the MCU. If you want live updates, you can follow me on Twitter. I hope everybody has a great 4th of July if you're celebrating today. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.